As the first light of dawn spills over the endless grasslands, the air is cool and still. Light, almost imperceptible footsteps pad gently across the dew-soaked earth. It's the only sound that breaks the silence. In a quiet, slow motion, a herd of SEEA deer begins to awaken, rising from their restful positions nestled in the soft underbrush. Their movement is graceful, calm, and on their heads, something remarkable catches the morning light. Soft, velvety antlers glisten with a golden sheen, bathed in the sun's early glow. These antlers, warm to the touch and rich with blood vessels, are not yet hardened. They are living tissue, growing rapidly, day by day, and they represent one of nature's most extraordinary processes of regeneration. Yet, few understand what lies behind this tranquil image. Beneath the gentle elegance of the SEEA deer is a world of complexity, where science meets tradition, and every antler is both a biological miracle and an economic gamble. The art and precision of raising antler deer. In the world of velvet antler harvesting, success depends on a deep understanding of timing, biology, and care. Only male deer are used, chosen for their calm temperament and adaptability. These males are raised in semi-wild conditions, large enclosures that mimic natural habitats with access to forest shade, open pastures, and flowing water. Each spring, a new set of antlers begins to sprout. Unlike the hardened antlers used for sparring in the wild, these antlers remain soft and blood-rich during the early growth phase. This is the time when their medicinal value is highest. They contain a concentrated blend of over 25 amino acids, collagen, natural growth hormones, and vital minerals such as calcium, zinc, and magnesium. To support this rapid growth, the deer's diet is carefully managed. They are fed a diverse range of fresh greens, native grasses, young forest leaves, and cultivated vegetables. Supplements like roasted soybeans, cracked corn, and trace minerals are added to ensure antler development is thick, uniform, and nutritionally potent. This feeding regimen is critical. The health of the antlers reflects the health of the deer. Harvesting velvet antlers. A race against time. Velvet antlers reach their peak at a very specific stage, when they are about 25 to 30 centimeters long, soft and smooth, with the velvet covering intact and full of blood. This is known as the golden harvesting window. Missing it by even a day can cause the antlers to begin hardening, drastically reducing their value and potency. When the time comes, each deer is approached with calm, practiced care. To minimize stress, they are gently restrained. A trained veterinarian or an experienced handler uses a sterilized, specially designed saw to remove the antlers quickly and precisely. If done correctly, the process is safe and virtually painless. The cut area is immediately disinfected and treated with herbal antiseptics or antibiotics. The deer are monitored closely for several days to ensure proper healing, and within weeks, they return to normal behavior, ready to begin the cycle anew the following year. Processing velvet antlers. Preserving nature's gift. Once harvested, the antlers undergo a boiling process in precisely controlled water temperatures. This step is not just about sanitation, it's also a crucial technique to preserve the delicate balance of nutrients inside. Boiling causes the outer velvet layer to contract and seal in the rich internal compounds, while also naturally disinfecting the surface. Timing is everything. Overboiling can destroy active ingredients, underboiling risks contamination. After boiling, the antlers are dried, either air-dried in shaded, well-ventilated spaces or placed in low-temperature drying. Ovens. This drying stage removes moisture to prevent spoilage and prepare the antlers for further processing. From antler to medicine. Diverse applications. Once fully dried, the antlers are ready to be transformed into a wide range of health products. Traditional uses include slicing the antlers into thin rounds and steeping them in rice wine, believed to restore vitality, boost stamina, and strengthen the immune system. In modern medicine, antlers are ground into fine powders and encapsulated into convenient pills. These capsules retain the full spectrum of nutrients and are used to support joint health, immune function, muscle recovery, and anti-aging. Some cultures stew antler slices with herbs and meat, producing a medicinal broth believed to replenish vital energy and blood. Every product must pass rigorous quality control, checked for contamination, nutrient content, and safety. Only those that meet strict standards are approved for packaging, labeling, and distribution, often marketed as functional foods or traditional remedies in high-demand health markets around the world. Caring for the deer after harvest. Post-harvest care is essential to the health and longevity of each deer. Their enclosures must be clean, quiet, and comfortable, free from stress or loud noise. The diet shifts slightly during recovery. The deer are given energy-dense foods like bananas, fresh corn, protein-rich bran, and plenty of clean water. Wounds are monitored daily, and if needed, veterinary intervention is swift and precise. With proper aftercare, the deer remain healthy, active, and ready to regenerate a new set of antlers for the next cycle. Nature's living treasure. In the quiet corners of the world, where man and nature collaborate in respectful balance, the velvet antlers of the SEA deer continue to grow each year, silent symbols of regeneration and healing. Beyond their beauty lies a deep reservoir of medicinal power, refined by tradition, protected by science, and revered by cultures for centuries. Velvet antlers are more than just biological oddities. They are living treasures, carefully nurtured by human hands in rhythm with the natural world.